Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you all so much. It's wonderful to see the Brewer family here with us today. We just want to talk a little bit about what Gary and the team have meant to our city over the years, and what music means and what arts mean to our city. You know, any great city is going to have beautiful art and beautiful music and beautiful creativity and beautiful innovators in this as well. And Gary, you and your bands and your team and your writing over the year have really shown what that's all about. And it also shows the power of sticking with something. And you never know in the music business when things are going to click. And you go through highs and lows, and sometimes you wonder if anybody's listening to what you're doing, and you know you got something that's special. And I just love it when you've got a lot of birthdays left in front of you. Don't get me wrong, Gary, but I really love it when I see like you seem to be peaking right now. I mean, there's more attention on what you and you guys are doing right now in your unique blend of music than there has been throughout your career, I believe. So I think for other musicians out there, I mean, it sends a strong message. You know, never give up hope. You know, chase your dream. Keep writing your music. Keep playing your music. Keep getting better each and every day. And then the world says, look at what's going on in Louisville, Kentucky, or West Point, they might say. But then you correct them and say, no, we live in Louisville. We might be the last road in Louisville, but we live in Louisville. So we really appreciate, Gary, what you and the team have done. 40 years of playing music and writing music here in our city, and then, of course, a world-renowned figure now for us as well. Gary's story is interesting. He was raised near Iroquois Amphitheater, where he hosted a bluegrass festival for several years, and I love the fact that he's a musician that has a family business at the same time. To tell us more about Gary and the Ramblers, let's hear from one of the Ramblers, Gary's son Wayne, who's going to kind of walk us through this a little bit more. Wayne, thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Greg. I appreciate it, and we're glad to be here. It's certainly an honor to be here. And as you mentioned, a lot of times me and my brother Mason, we feel like that we're kindly coming in on a lifelong, adventure that Dad has had, and so it's him. It's not really us, but we're thankful for him, and he's made it possible for us to pick up where we have been able to, and we feel extremely blessed to be able to do this. And we've always went in it with the ideal of, in other words, we just do what we do, and we hope that everybody likes it, and then go from there. But I believe this is the 67th week in the top 5 on the Billboard charts. That's the Billboard Bluegrass Albums charts. Thank you. We're at over 100,000 verified units, and with the 40th anniversary celebration, and so we're very proud of that. And we just actually found out last week that we're getting a Grammy nod for Best New Artist. Yeah, after 40 years. So the Best New Artist thing is kind of interesting, to be honest with you, because of that. But what that is actually for. It shows a group's largest mainstream success and breakthrough success. That part's important because, as we all know, we're in the bluegrass state after all here, but a lot of times certain subgenres, we call them, like bluegrass and different things, maybe don't get as much attention sometimes as pop and rock and different ones. And Dad has always raised us to, like all genres and respect all music and art forms, as you were saying. But with this Best New Artist thing, like I said, it's the largest breakthrough success that a group has done. And so, the small world of bluegrass, I feel like he's sort of dominated for over 40 years and got any kind of award and different things that you can get. But the world as a whole, bluegrass is a small piece of the puzzle, as we all know, but we really appreciate the Recording Academy and showing that with this, that, like you said, that people are listening. So that is nice to hear. So we appreciate that, and that's all I want to say we want to thank everybody, thank Mayor Fischer, thank our family, thank my wife, Alyssa, and all the folks at our team at Bluegrass Entertainment that's made this possible, and SGM Records.
This is the City of Louisville honoring Gary Brewer and the Kentucky Ramblers as we celebrate the successes of one of Louisville's great musical acts. Gary Brewer and the Kentucky Ramblers have drawn inspiration from the greats of bluegrass, country, gospel, and more to create foot-stomping tunes that have drawn high praise from Bill Monroe, Jimmy Martin, and other greats. The band, a true family affair, has produced multiple chart toppers, including last year's Billboard Bluegrass #1 album, 40th Anniversary Celebration. So our city congratulates Gary Brewer and the Kentucky Ramblers on their decades worth of great music and looks forward to hearing them and seeing them in action soon. You all are amazing. Gary, thank you for being our leader.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I was born and raised here, and I guess I'll draw my last breath here. I have no intentions to, they've tried to get me to move to Nashville or L.A. or Louisville's my home. I'm proud of it. And I'm proud of my sons, 6 generations of brewers. My granddaddy worked with the original Carter family in the 20s. The fact is my granddaddy, when Mother Maybelle started the Wildwood Flower, he assisted a little bit with the music of that. So I have a long lineage, and I'm very proud of it. The Billboard success, like I said, we want to thank the Recording Academy. We want to thank Billboard. It's pretty amazing through COVID and the obstacles that presented. Most normally, I think after this long, I feel like that I know the music business and the ins and the outs. And I think sometimes, Mayor Fischer, that I know what I'm doing. But COVID changed that, because most normally you cut a record, then you go out and tour and support that, where we weren't able to go tour. So I thought, well, there goes the 40th anniversary celebration right down the tubes, because if you can't get out and support it. But you know, we've got a higher power that has all control of everything, and lo and behold, it done way beyond our expectations. So we appreciate everything, and we want to thank you as well, again, Mayor Fischer, for keeping our city going. I know it's a hard job, and it's hard to satisfy everybody, but we want you to know you satisfy us in the highest regards, and we appreciate you. Thank you.